S-Line, a 2025 K-drama airing on Wave, has become a cultural phenomenon due to its provocative premise and deep psychological exploration. The story centers on S-lines, red lines visible above people's heads that connect them to past sexual partners, initially seen only by Shin Hyun-hoop, Arin, but later revealed to others through black market glasses. This fantasy thriller delves into shame, privacy, social judgment, identity, and moral dilemmas, resonating not only with K-drama fans but also with a broader audience. Below, we analyze these psychological themes, explore why non-K-drama fans are intrigued, and provide a theory emphasizing this perspective. Psychological themes explored shame and social exposure. The S-lines expose private relationships, triggering intense shame, a powerful emotion tied to conflicts between personal actions and societal norms. Characters likely face psychological distress as their intimate histories are revealed, mirroring real-world fears of public shaming on social media. This universal experience of vulnerability makes S-line relatable, as most people fear judgment for their private choices, whether in romantic relationships or online behavior. Privacy and surveillance anxiety. The glasses that reveal S-lines evoke modern anxieties about surveillance, similar to concerns over data breaches, AI tracking, or social media oversharing. Psychologically, this aligns with the Panopticon concept, where the fear of being watched alters behavior. In S-line, characters likely adjust their actions under this scrutiny, reflecting global concerns about diminishing privacy in a digital age, a theme that resonates far beyond K-drama audiences. Social judgment and stigma. The visible S-lines invite societal scrutiny, reflecting how humans judge others based on social norms. This ties to social identity theory, where self-esteem hinges on group perceptions. The drama's focus on stigma around sexual history taps into universal fears of being cancelled or ostracized, making it compelling for viewers who relate to navigating societal expectations in their own lives. Identity and cognitive dissonance. Seeing one's S-lines forces characters to confront past choices, potentially disrupting their self-perception. This aligns with cognitive dissonance, where conflicting beliefs cause psychological discomfort. S-line likely explores how characters reconcile their identities under public exposure, a struggle that resonates with anyone reflecting on their past in a hyper-visible world. Moral ambiguity and ethical dilemmas. The black market glasses raise questions about voyeurism, consent, and the ethics of exposing others' secrets. This moral complexity engages viewers by challenging their own ethical frameworks, prompting discussions about right and wrong. Such dilemmas are universally intriguing, as they force audiences to question their values, regardless of their familiarity with K-dramas. S-line's appeal to non-K-drama fans lies in its universal psychological themes and relevance to modern life, amplified by its viral social media presence. Here's why it captivates a broader audience. Universal human fears. The fear of exposure is a universal human experience. Non-K-drama fans unfamiliar with typical romance or historical K-dramas are drawn to S-line because it tackles these primal fears. The red lines symbolize vulnerability, a concept anyone can relate to, whether they're worried about a leaked text or a public misstep. Relevance to digital culture. In 2025, concerns about privacy, surveillance, and online judgment are at an all-time high. S-line's premise feels like a sci-fi extension of today's reality, where social media platforms can expose private lives instantly. Non-K-drama fans, especially younger audiences on TikTok and Instagram, connect with this narrative because it mirrors their own anxieties about digital footprints and cancel culture. The drama's virality on platforms like TikTok and Instagram, with #SlineKdrama trending, extends its reach to casual viewers. Memes and fan theories about red lines and societal judgment are accessible and relatable, drawing in people who may not typically watch K-dramas. The visual nature of the red lines makes for shareable content, amplifying its appeal across diverse audiences. Unlike traditional K-dramas with lengthy romance arcs, S-line's 6-episode thriller format is binge-friendly and aligns with global streaming trends. Its dark psychological tone appeals to fans of shows like Black Mirror or Squid Game, attracting viewers who prefer intense, thought-provoking narratives over K-drama's typical genres. The drama's exploration of human behavior under pressure, whether shame, judgment, or moral dilemmas, engages viewers psychologically. Non-K-drama fans are intrigued because the story prompts self-reflection, asking, "What would I do if my secrets were exposed?" This introspective hook transcends cultural or genre boundaries, making S-line a global conversation starter. Factors amplifying appeal. High-profile cast. Actors like Lee Soo-hyuk, Lee Da-hee, and Aaron deliver compelling performances, grounding complex themes in relatable characters, which draws in diverse viewers. Cannes recognition. Winning the Best Music Award at the 2025 Cannes International Series Festival adds prestige, making S-Line appealing to international audiences seeking quality content. Cultural timing. Released amid growing concerns about privacy and digital exposure, S-Line feels timely, enhancing its psychological and cultural relevance. Conclusion. S-Line's psychological depth, exploring shame, privacy, judgment, identity, and morality, drives its appeal, captivating both K-drama fans and a broader audience. Its universal themes, relevance to digital culture, and viral social media presence make it a rare K-drama that resonates globally. As of July 19, 2025, S-Line stands as a psychological thriller that not only entertains, but also sparks deep reflection, making it a must-watch for anyone intrigued by human behavior.